All right. So you want to learn all about immigrating to New Zealand? Well, good choice. We are going to take a deep dive into the Immigration New Zealand website for you.
Yeah, this is a really great resource.
So we are basically going to lay out all the initial steps and resources available if you want to go to New Zealand, whether you're thinking about, taking a holiday there or if you're considering something more permanent.
Right.
So like right off the bat, the website kind of breaks down these key areas. It's got visas. It has, stuff for employers who are trying to figure out how to hire people from other countries,
right?
And even support for people who are new to the country, including students.
Yeah, and they have a whole section about news and recent updates.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so like right away I'm looking at this and there's a thing that says check if you need an NZETA.
Right.
What is that all about?
So that's your first stop. The NZETA stands for New Zealand Travel Authority. It's basically an electronic travel authorization. So what that means is that citizens of certain countries can visit New Zealand for a short stay without getting a visa.
Oh, wow.
So it's like a much easier way to get in.
Oh, cool.
And you can just go online and check if you're eligible, and it could save you a lot of time.
That sounds really helpful.
Yeah.
And right next to that, there's a thing that says New Zealand visas. So this would be where you'd go if like the NZETA doesn't apply to you.
Exactly. That's like the main place for everything related to visas. You can find information about different types of visas based on why you're going. If you're just going for a vacation, or you're trying to get a job, or going to school, or maybe even if you have family in New Zealand that you want to visit, it will show you what kind of visa you need based on that.
Wow. So you could, just be a tourist, or you could go and like try to live there.
Right. You can find stuff on visitor visas for tourism and skilled migrant visas if you want to work and live in New Zealand permanently.
Oh, cool. Okay, so I see this button that says log into our online systems. What is that? What can you do once you log in?
So this is where you can actually do things. It gets practical. You can apply for visas online. You can't apply for all visas online, though, so always check what the requirements are for your specific visa.
Oh, okay.
And this is also for employers who want to hire people from overseas. They need to get accredited by the government so they can use this system.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And if you already have a visa, you can log in and check information about it and manage stuff.
So it's not just like applying for a visa, it's also for like people who already have one and for, companies.
Yeah.
Cool.
And, if you look a little further down where it says get a visa or ETA, you can see like an overview of what the application process is all about. So that includes, how to prepare your application, and you have to have proper ID and meet certain character requirements. So like you need to have photos that are acceptable, and you might need to get police certificates and show that you have enough money to support yourself financially.
Gotcha. So it's a bit more than just filling out like a basic form.
Yeah, you need to do some prep work before you even start.
I see.
But the good thing is the website gives you all the info you need.
So they try to think of everything. That's great.
Yeah, exactly. They also tell you about health requirements and what to do if you're bringing family members, and if you need to prove you can speak English, and what it's like moving to New Zealand.
Interesting.
There's a lot of details, so you can focus on what's important for you.
That's good.
There's even stuff there for employers about how to become an accredited employer, which means they've been approved to hire people from other countries.
Okay, so if someone's thinking about moving to New Zealand, they should start with the Immigration New Zealand website. First, they should check if they need an NZETA.
Right.
That might be the easiest option. But if they don't qualify, they can look at the different visa options in the New Zealand visa section.
Exactly.
And if they're ready to apply or already have a visa, they can use those online systems.
Yeah, that's the place to go.
Cool. So the website can help people understand and navigate New Zealand's immigration process.
Yeah, for sure. It's like your main resource to figure everything out.
Okay, so what do you think people should plan for, even before they apply for anything?
Yeah.
Like they should check if they need an NZETA or figure out what kind of visa they need and understand all the requirements.
Right.
It seems like understanding all that basic stuff is important. So what do you think? What's the most important thing to plan before even starting the application?
Well, I think it's really important to really figure out what your goals are. Like, what do you want to achieve in New Zealand? Because that's going to determine everything else.
Yeah.
Like what kind of visa you need, how much money you need to save, what kind of job you need to look for.
Right.
So yeah, I think that's the most crucial thing.
I think that's a great point to end on. I mean, you really need to understand like your purpose.
Yeah.
why you want to go to New Zealand, because that's really going to determine everything else.
Exactly.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us for this deep dive. I hope this was helpful for everyone out there who's thinking about making the move to New Zealand. And, maybe we'll see you there someday.
Yeah, maybe.
Awesome. Thanks for listening, everyone.
How's it?
See ya.